take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And here is Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Stolen by Smart. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Garland, it's deflected. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Stolen by Allen. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. It's deflected. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Stolen by Allen. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland, that's for 2. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Garland. Passes to Mobley. Mitchell against White. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Clock at 4. Fires from deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving. Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Mitchell outside. .112 left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it, hangs in midair and converts Pharos on the double clutch layup.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Horford, no luck.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
White against Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Smart finds White. And here is Brown. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Austin with the ball. Tatum, that's for 2. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
4 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out it. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. Outside Garland over Smart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
LeVert the pass to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Down low, here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Smart dishes to Tatum to end the run. Boston again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Now the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's LeVert with the drive. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 6. And it's White missing. There's Garland. Al Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive defensive end, and you love his confidence.
The offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. Busted. No good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. From the high post. And the jumper falls for him. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Driving inside. And Boston with the rebound. White goes in. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Stolen by Smart. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
There's Garland. It's deflected. Tatum deciding where to go with it. White the pass to Horford. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Now here's LeVert. Just 3 on the clock, and they'll keep possession. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up
with the score. The Celtics 13, the Cavaliers 21.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3, the small forward.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finishing at the rim.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
From deep 3-point range, the putback, the Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Smart goes in. The shot, no good. Garland with the defensive effort. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's Brown missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. White goes in. The kick out to Brown. Looking to end the run. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland leading by 14. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throw. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And White kicks to Smart. White down low, guarded by Garland. Over in the corner, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by LeVert and stolen by Tatum. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 11.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Right side, Smart. Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Garland. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Horford, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Smart passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Horford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mobley, a screen on White. 6 on the shot clock, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. From past the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Brown finds White. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Here's Brown. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Garland. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
From 13, that one a little long. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Mobley with the block. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Here's Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And it's Brown missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. White against Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 21. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Smart with the drive. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The turnaround. LeVert grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jared Allen.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Brown wide open, he fired. Tipped away. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. There's 53 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Smart. No good off the back of the rim. Now Mitchell. Here's Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
And stolen by White. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
for that. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Trent. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul, and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think he can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
Now here's Trent. The rebound by Allen. Van Vliet against Garland. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Mitchell. They get the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Another shot. And the basket is good.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam outside. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. LeVert with the ball. Siakam covering. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Siakam in the post. He's against Allen. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Pass to LeVert. Garland with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. Back to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Anunoby on the wing. Trent right side. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Over Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. That's his third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Outside Anunoby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. LeVert passes to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Barnes. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
On target from range.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Money from 17 feet out.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 19 seconds left in the first. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Barnes passes to Trent for 3. No good. It's all tied in Toronto. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
The Cavaliers fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
That has been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And they're able to recover. Anunoby finds Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes. Now here's Garland. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Van Vliet. From deep. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Trent against Mitchell. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Anunoby on the take. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Garland's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Anunoby against LeVert. Trent left side. Kicks it out to Siakam. Buries it from 3. He's got 11, and they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Phil.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Toronto trailing. Trent on the wing. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
Gary Trent Jr.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Right wing. From deep, Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. Van Vliet finds Trent. And here's Anunoby. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Right side Mitchell. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights.
The Raptors, 18. The Cavaliers, 18.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Allen's got 5.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Trent from long range. Can't get it to drop, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Step back and fire, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 10.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Siakam. 15 points in the game, and he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Garland. And another basket for Cleveland.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Banton to the middle. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. Great D that time from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, right side. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Porter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double teamed. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Allen against Siakam. Outside Porter. And that one good. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
This is where I like to see Porter spend more of his time, looking for his shot in the painted area.
Pass to Mitchell. And there's the screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Benton. Back to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Inside, here's Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Benton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Birch. Mobley with the block. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell up top. He's got 12. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Porter. Ooh, he released slice it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Van Fleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Fleet against Garland. Fires the 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Trent on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Tries it from 16. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Siakam. Van Vliet finds Siakam. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Siakam's got 22.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Mitchell against Trent. 13 feet out. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And here's Van Vliet. No good on the 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Garland against Van Vliet. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And the 3-pointer goes.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Garland against Van Vliet. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Garland's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Van Vliet finds Trent for 3. The rebound by Garland.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Love how Van Vliet has extended his range over the years. Not everyone can do that to that extent.
Garland with the ball. Over Van Vliet. Garland no good. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Drills the 3-pointer.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Garland. The 3. The pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Mitchell. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Garland. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Miami trailing. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send Kyle Lowry to the line. It's on Karis LeVert, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Now, here's Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
All free throws good from Garland.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Off target from 3-point range. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Hero, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 now.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Up top, Garland. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Wow, hammering it in.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
Butler against LeVert. Butler dishes to Lowry. Outside for Martin. And so Miami again turning it over. And the great Dwayne Wade in attendance here in Miami.
Yeah, a 3-time champion with the Heat. Helped bring them their first banner. In this town, that man is royalty.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And he gets the bucket.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Butler against LeVert. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock is at 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got 7 points in the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Hero. Here's Garland. He has 7. In the corner, it's Mobley. Hero against Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Plays it up off the glass. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Allen passes to LeVert and stolen by Butler. Adebayo finds Martin. Mobley with the block. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
LeVert inside the line. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley right side. Pocket 2. Here's Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. Lowry from deep three-point land. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Butler. No good there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Miami Heat 21. The Cavaliers 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Lowry passes to Hero. Martin against Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical. Kyle Kyle Lowry, even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Garland kicks to Mobley. LeVert against Butler. LeVert the pass to Allen. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Back to Martin. Jacks up a three. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Martin. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Here's Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Garland, and that one hits back iron.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Butler. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Outside Garland to the middle. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Strus. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Heat lead by 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
For 3, Mitchell, and slam dunk by Allen.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
And the pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. The kick out to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. From the arc. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And LeVert, here we go.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
That's to Strus. Robinson against LeVert. Saban. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Garland. Allen kicks to Mobley. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Oladipo. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Older. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his fourth assist in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Here's Allen. Nails the wide open jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Allen.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Allen a screen on Hero. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell with it. With the crossover. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Garland. And stolen by Butler.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Good on the shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Good job by... Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Garland. He kicks it to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And they recover it to the inside. Tries again. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Martin kicks it out to Hero. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 5. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Martin. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic Butler, able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Here's Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Now Butler. Pass to Hero. Right side Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And it's good. 2 points.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against LeVert. Hero passes to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
That's a great shot. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach. Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And the Cavaliers call time here. What's your take, guys?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
And here's Garland for 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Marcus Smart out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Griffin. And it's Horford in at the 4. 3 on the clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning in that glass.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland against Smart. Horford pulls it in. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Second chance effort. Cavaliers with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Boston, Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
It's Brown on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
From 13, again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley finds Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. Nice D from Tatum.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Smart. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Tatum drives in. Kicks it out to Smart. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Crosses over, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Garland, he's open, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Horford passes to Smart. Mobley against Horford. Good D by Mobley. Here's Garland. And he makes it on the layup.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Here's Tatum. And he's off from 17.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lets it fly. Griffin passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the triple. Mitchell grabs a miss. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 36% so far in this game. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers leading.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Griffin. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Right side, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Garland. Now Mobley. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Mobley outside. No good on the shot.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And another miss by Cleveland.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
You know, Blake Griffin has been through a lot in this league, but he always has maintained a terrific attitude and works hard to be whatever his team needs him to be.
He does not get the second one. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Baseline jumper. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 11.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer off the mark. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Horford passes to Smart. Puts up a three. Offensive board. It doesn't go for him. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. LeVert with a rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Horford with a steal. Oh, deflected and stolen by Mobley. And he lobs it up. Tatum with a steal. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. It's tipped. Horford with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Tatum's got room. Mitchell grabs a miss. Garland against Tatum. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Celtics, 23.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Al Horford out there with Griffin. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Smart in at point guard. And it's Tatum missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Here's Tatum. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Smart passes to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 15.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done it.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Horford for 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 7. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Boston with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
In transition. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And finished off by Garland.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Here is Garland at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Garland hits them both. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. Horford for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers shooting 41% in this game. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And it's good for 2. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Tatum's shot is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Boston is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Tatum drives in. Pass to Brown. Horford inside. Covered by Mobley. And here's Brown for 3. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Garland's got 10. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Brown can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And Mobley throws it down.
I like seeing Mobley assert himself on the offensive end. Eventually, he needs to be a go-to player. He needs to be able to capitalize whenever he can.
The Cavs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The kick to Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Allen. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Smart. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Smart's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to LeVert. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Tatum. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Smart. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. And he's going for the oop here. And Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Puts it up from 17. And it's Tatum missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside to the paint. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Back to Garland. Fires it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Cleveland the rebound. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fires it from 18. Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. On the drive, Smart. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting at 45% of the game so far. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Horford for 3. That one no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart finds Griffin. Back to Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley passes to Garland. From deep three-point range. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Allen with it, picked up by Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Puts it up from 12. Mobley passes to LeVert. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Connects from downtown.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Unloads. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Yep, that one's good.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach. Garland, the pass to LeVert.
Right side Mitchell. Over Smart. Here's LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum pulls it in.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Now here's Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garland. And he can't bank that one in. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Allen to the wing right side. Mobley wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Van Vliet way outside. Here's Trent. Passes it to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Garland. Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Van Vliet. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Allen. He can't get that one. Good D by Siakam. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Anunoby, and he converts the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Siakam finds Trent. And there's the drive. For 3, Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell looking it over. Over Trent. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now, here's Anunoby. Stolen by Garland. Puts it up. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Van Vliet passes to Ananobi. Great D that time from LeVert.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
From 12 feet out. And it's Mitchell missing. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 5.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Raptors.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Shakes him. Here's Siakam. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Up top, Garland. Covered by Van Vliet. Mitchell wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Barnes left side, stolen by LeVert, and they're running. Garland finds Allen, and Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Now the pass to Anunoby. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Siakam a screen on Mitchell. Trent can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. LeVert inside the line. Rebound by the Raptors. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Allen finds Garland. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Raptors trail by 4. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And it's sent back.
right, send it back.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-3 run. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Trent against Mitchell. Count it. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game play. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Siakam.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Bounce pass from Garland. And stolen by Barnes. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident.
The Raptors, 21.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Shot clock at 3. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Van Vliet against Garland. Trent, left side. Anunoby has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Over to the left wing. Fades and shoots. And they double up Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Mobley dishes to Garland. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Van Vliet. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Barnes passes to Trent. Siakam with it. Barnes down low. LeVert defending. Off with the layup. Cleveland leading by 11.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert.
2 minutes.
Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Van Vliet. And they get it back. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And here's Garland for 3. There's the pass to LeVert. There's the triple. And it's Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. 1:03 left in the third. Pass to Siakam. Fires for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Garland with it. 9 points in the game so far. There's the drive. He feeds it to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Barnes passes to Siakam. Tries again. The kick out to Barnes. Second chance shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to LeVert. Now Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. They get the rebound. Pass to LeVert. Inside. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Garland. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Trent. Here he goes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Trent's got his first basket.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Garland looking it over. Shoots over Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-ball. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His first second team foul.
And that one misses.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Siakam inside. He's against Allen. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
And here is Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over Van Vliet. Garland, no good. Raptors trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
That free throw, no good.
Line for your Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Barnes outside. The pass to Van Vliet. Sinks the triple.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks to Mobley. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Trent with the wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta...
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Knocked away. Back to Butler. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Mobley outside. And here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Lowry. Fires from deep. Hero outside. Back to Martin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
No coverage that time. Garland's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Lowry against Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. From deep. Martin misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Garland for 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The offensive rebound. Hero from way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Butler against Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Martin with the bucket.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Garland against Lowry from the high post. Garland no good. Stolen by Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Hero. Hero on the wing. There's the three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mobley, right side. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Hero.
Harassing defensively. Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Martin, left side. Pass to Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Now Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
From deep, Mobley. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Butler into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. From deep, Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back.
2 minutes.
Allen with it.
2 minutes.
3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Strus against Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul. Gabe Vincent, his first. Third team foul.
That's good from Garland.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Allen. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead.
38, the Heat, 12.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Mobley passes to Garland. Offline with a 3. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Here's Martin. Butler up top. Out left to the wing. For 3, Lowry. Cavaliers with a rebound. From deep, Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Here's Lowry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. That shot wide open. Hero's got 5 now.
A knockdown 3-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And he sinks the second. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Butler against LeVert. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler passes to Hero. Inside. Shoots from the block. Outside for Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Mitchell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. LeVert outside. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Butler, the shot off that time. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 20 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland in total control. Up by 29 going into the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot by Butler, no good. And Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Leans. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And for Miami, they're shooting only 23% so far. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Lowry against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Count that one.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hero. From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Outside for LeVert. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
Butler hits them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garland against Lowry from deep three-point range. And Darius Garland with the three. Garland's got 20.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Butler covering. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Adebayo finds Hero. And stolen by Mobley.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And here's Garland. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Mobley against Martin. Pass to Lowry. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Now Martin. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team.